Alright, hello everybody, welcome, good morning or good evening or even afternoon for TJ. Hello everybody, welcome. We are taking our Concorde from Brisbane to Sydney and then Auckland. Actually, I'll put the sounds back on, it's really loud as you would expect. I am on active runway already, I've already set up for flight, so I will come through and show you what I've done to do that. My Homer Simpsons, well, the camera's actually a bit low there. I might have to move him. Got a couple of Christmas Homers out. I might have to move Groot up and put Homer in behind the other Homers. And then Merry Christmas. But I'd like to say hello to Michael, mate. We've been emailing back and forth between him and Roy and myself. We'll get that thing fixed. Maya says, wait for me. All right, Maya, I'm on the end of runway 1 right. So if you want to come and join me at Brisbane, we're going to fly flat out down to Sydney. It will not take long. I'm basically going to climb to 50 and then I'm going to descend. There's no cruise once I get up there. I'm still on east, aren't I? Yeah, okay, sorry, I'll change to west. My fault. We changed yesterday for another triple stream, or quad stream, or whatever we did. Alright, back on west. Thank you. Steve Allen says, g'day Brett, Michael, Roy and viewers. Now, TJ, mate, you know what, let's just go straight into here. When you take off and you put autopilot on, you need to have your altitude already plumbed in. It sits on 0. The moment you put on autopilot, if that's not already raised to the altitude you want to climb, it's just going to plummet straight back down. It also helps to put in acquire altitude on or altitude hold. I don't know if you had those. Flight Director putting them on actually helps as well. Let's see if that helps. Debating between the F-22 and Concorde. F-22 is easy. Concorde will be a challenge, but I'm happy either way. If you don't have the Qantas livery though, I think that's in the description, you may just see me as a prop plane, and that'd be weird, hey? Mark II prop plane. Right, I had those settings. Okay, there have been updates. I know that there were issues with some of the updates from Asobo also affecting this. So TJ, yep, on East Canada. Hello, Maya, says Michael. Steve says, Brett, watched you do a practice landing in Sydney last week. Oh no. In this one? Oh no. Because I practiced. I did the whole flight, but I was doing fuel management and then realised that I was still at 45,000 feet when I should have been down at like 10, and I came in like an absolute rocket, and I hit the brakes and the reversers right before the end of the runway. It was great. I was bug smashing the Just Like Warrior at Bankstown, then to Gosford area. Yeah. Oh, mate, I came in like a rocket. Just downloading the livery. All right, cool. Yeah, otherwise you just see me as a little prop plane going flat out, or maybe a jet. I don't know if it shows that. Brisbane's looking good today. Brisbane's looking very nice. All right, let me know when you're in. I do want to burn more fuel. I loaded in with what I thought was, let's go over to our fuel management, the right amount of fuel, and it topped it up. Like, I don't know. You choose in the load-in screen what you want, and then when you come in, it goes, no, I'm going to give you this. So we are currently running, let's have a quick look, 71% fuel, even though I only wanted 50, and I wanted a certain amount in the front and a certain amount in the back so I can pump fuel out. You can see now my balance is actually down at 53.4, where we should really be in the 50, maybe 52 the max. But I'll pump fuel there. So if you don't know how to do that, we'll do it. Way too fast in the air. Mr. Brett Pound, welcome, mate. You should have seen me. I was talking to Flying Frog at the time. I didn't get the screen on until the end, but I missed, at the end of Sydney runway, I missed the lights on the yellow poles by like, I think the nose might have been over the top of them, but the wheels were like 1 meter or two from hitting them, because I came in so fast and then had to hit the reversers the whole way down just to try and get the thing stopped. But all right, there we go. Maya is in. I need to do something. I turned on my options to not make invisible other players. Some woohoo. Alright, there we go. Now I can only see myself, but I can see Maya's name tag. Those woohoos. Alright. I'm just going to get going. Maya, if you are good to go, you do the same. If you've got the same, I think I just got Brisbane to Sydney. High level, I'm doing a circuit out to, hang on, let's have a look. Gumki, Gumki, which is out past the islands and then down. So let's just give this a go. Happy hot Tuesday. Is it hot, is it? Now, do we have park brake off? Foot on. Somebody else is giving it a go. Yes, they are. There she goes. Alright, afterburner on. Alright, Maya's done the same. Oh my god, it's so slow. Alright, controls working. Yep. Alright, cool. Let's move this out of the way. Oh yeah, imagine the turbulence I'll be getting there. Keep it straight, keep it straight. You're probably not going to be able to take off until almost the end. Let's have a look. Alright, we are up. Gear up. Autopilot on. INS on, auto throttle on, AP, thank you, acquire altitude, thank you, I'm going to go a max climb, thank you, and we already need the shield up, we're not doing a climb, why? Yes we are. This is slow. Alright, cool. Thank you. Alright, make sure also your INS and GPS is on. Alright, we're actually going over speed down to low already. Alright, let's do a climb. Where's the other one? There it is, over there. Alright. Maya's doing a different circuit out. That's cool. Alright, we are up in the air. Starbug 1 in the G39. Yeah, that should be a good follow. Yeah, welcome. Who's Starbug? Remind me. Hot is up here. I expect 35 degrees, mate. 14.5 in my man cave this morning. I had to put on long pants. Excuse me while I have a quick drink of my morning shake. So we're going to cover. Anyway, know what the North Island one is called here? Are these like? It's not Stradbroke, is it? What's the North Island one called? Alright, we need to do some fuel management anyway. Alright, so we've now got this almost the opposite end. Okay, cool. So open the valves for rear tanks. I'm actually going to open all of these. Can go onto full. I need pumps from the tank 10 on. Which is my second from the front. I can do 9 as well. But I can't pump back into this one. So I may actually just pump it from this one. And then I can fill up the front one when I come back down. Alright, cool. Is that doing it? I think it is. Alright. Whee! We're up! We're up! Where'd Maya go? Did she do the turn already? Maya, did I lose you already? Is that somebody down there? Is that a ship? That's a ship. Alright. Now, my autopilot's going to do a turn here and we will head down south. I don't know where you went, Maya. I'm not sure if you had issues there or just name tags disappeared. Alright, we're doing the turn. What's our speed? 0.89. We are still doing the climb. What's our fuel? We may end up needing to pump from... No, we're doing alright. We're keeping up with the climb. 23,000 feet, 0.91. We're good. Oh, there's Maya below me. Right, so I'm doing a max climbing because I've already... Hey, there's an F-18 following us. Hello, Bedrock. Keep up, mate. You'll have no problem here, but once I get up to altitude... Yeah, I got you now. Yeah. 16,000. Okay. North Stradbroke and South Stradbroke. Oh, I was right. It was Stradbroke. Cool. It does look nice. Believe it or not, I do have music on. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's violin music. You're not going to hear it outside with the afterburner sound. What's our speed? 0.98. Well, it's going to go silent soon. Starbug's coming in for formation. Alright, we're going to head back down over the Gold Coast, so GOMOL. We will straighten out to. Should still be on a burn. Yep. We're actually advancing quicker with our fuel pump. Trim tank, that's good. Yep. I just got my fuel gauges on my right screen here so I can keep an eye on it. I don't want this to overtake on our balance. Our climb should, once we stop turning, increase a lot quicker. Alright, what did I miss? TJ says I'm starting from the gate. Oh, mate, sorry. Alright, we're over Mark 1 now. How beautiful does that look? It's not really the best music for it. Yeah, okay, we'll move on. There we go. The island in the north that you saw was Moreton Island. North Stradbroke was the one direct in front of you. South Saddle is the small thin strip below that. Okay. So Moreton Island, is it? Is the top one. North Stradbroke was the one directly in front of you. Alright. Let me just finish my morning shaky. I don't know if Bedrock's actually flying with us or not. I think that music's actually gone a bit louder. Or maybe because we're silent. Alright, I can probably stop that pump right about there, I'd say. Where are we? We're 700. You know what? I'll actually drain all of tank 10 and probably stop it around about 75. It probably will anyway. We'll run out. So we've almost emptied tank 10. Come to think of it, I may need to make more room in this tank, so I'm actually going to turn these off and let that sit for a moment as we continue up to 50. Because I'm going to pump all of it back into the front tank. I just realised I probably should have taken it out there. This is not going to give me enough room to pump it out of so that I can get my balance back. Alright, well that's happened now. I had to tone my F-22 back a bit. It was getting a bit too fast sometimes. Did it throw it around? Like, did it get the wobbles and stuff? I don't know why I'm looking at the camera. I turned it off. Does it get the wobbles and stuff? So like shaking because you're going too fast? Alright, active manager in a B787. Alright, where are we? We're at 35,000 feet. We are Mark 1.2. Let's go and have a seat in the back there with the passengers. Mark 1.29. There we go, 36,000 feet. It's currently minus 45 outside and ground speed of 794. Anybody in a fighter jet will be able to keep up with this no problem. G'day Stu, Mr. Super Stu, he says g'day all. And I'm Supersonic. There we go. Yeah, it's nice and quiet from the front, except for the music. Hello Gold Coast, how are you looking from 36,000 feet? I think that's Gold Coast Airport right there. We'll head on down next to actually we're going to fly over Lismore by the looks of it. At this rate we'll actually go just in between Ballina and Lismore. Is that right? I think it is. Almost right over Lismore. Well, it goes quiet, doesn't it?
Make way for Willie!
It was quiet.
Make way for Willie, you bloated gas bug!
Except for when Stu comes in. It was quiet. Welcome, mate. Yes, we can see you on the flight map. Ooh. Wait, what flight map? Oh, no. Somebody forgot to put his lights up. Wait, they were not even down, were they? Huh. No, they're down. You idiot, Brett. I'm trying to burn my lights off. There we go. Tucked away. Actually, that's a pretty cool view. There you go. It looks like Maya's almost higher, climbing higher than me. Although I am going to 50,000. So, We will climb up to 50, and then we will have to descend pretty much. So I would say, just because this thing climbs and descends, I'd say by just outside Kempsey we need to be descending, and we're almost at Lismore now. Alright, I'm inland from what you see now. What I see is a G39, and oh, it doesn't show up correct because I've already got an updated one. Sorry. Well, that sucks. Yeah, so I've actually got updated. The developer sent me the latest one for me to play around with. So it doesn't look that flooded. I thought you had flooding down there. I know I'm being terrible. But look at the river. No wonder it floods. Alright, we're actually almost right over Lismore now, are we? I don't recognise any... Oh, that was a bit of a stutter. I don't recognise any of it. I can't see the airport. And I'm going to turn that music down a little now that we've got no sound of the aircraft. There we go. Hello from Michael. Roy and I are flying the Qantas Boeing 787. Oh, that's you. Is it active manager? Who was flying the 787? Yeah, the active manager 371. Is that you? If so, awesome. Okay, fuel. We do need to pump more out. Maya, I don't know if you do your fuel stuff. You don't have to. You can still fly it, but it gives better balance for flight. On a short flight like this, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you modify your fuel and stuff. You'll still be able to fly it. It just makes it tail. Actually, you're probably nose heavy, so yours might not quite fly right. YLIS is on your right. Yes. It is too. Should be right about there somewhere. No, behind me. Wow. I'm not so sure I can see it, but it definitely gives you scale of speed, doesn't it? I don't know where the airport is. Only because I don't know the airport. To know what I'm looking for. But it's there somewhere. Stream keeps lagging. Still can't seem to get that right. Yeah. Not sure why. Let's just try and make sure it's not the camera. Camera's brand new and it's the only thing that I've really changed. And it puts in a lot of data, but I don't think that'll be the issue. I have had to press refresh on mine too. Oh, there's that sonic boom. Alright. Can I have altitude? Where are we? We're at 49.2. Okay, so we're almost all the way there. Now I am pumping it out of... Okay, we've reached our height, Mark 2.03. We were at 2.04, but we're now sitting at 2. You know what? I'm actually going to stop the pump there. No, down twice. Down, down, down. Thank you. Shut valves. Thank you. Shut valves. Shut valves. Shut valves. Okay, cool. Happy to leave it at 58.4 because we will be descending very soon anyway. Keep getting buffering. Keep stopping. I still don't know why it does that. We don't seem to get the same buffering on Truck Sim, do we? Is it just Flight Sim that's doing it? And if so, what is doing it? We will keep an eye on that. It's way behind you now. I made that comment 90 seconds ago at least. Okay. Keep getting buffering. Okay, so it's saying that my keyframe frequency is of 4 seconds or less. The problem is it doesn't let me change that. I've got it on auto. It's probably need to force it to 2. I don't think I can do that while we're already in. I may have to turn it off auto. I don't know why I'm looking at the camera. You guys can't see me at the moment. I'll turn that off just to see if that was an issue, which I don't think so. Maybe when we get to Sydney, I'll give it a change. See if we can fix that. I'll have to stop the stream for a moment because we are doing a flight from here back over to, or out of Sydney, over to Auckland, where I will change for next week. Oh, mate, Stu.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Hostad's been lurking. Look at all those lurkers. Thank you. Hey, I Love Planes this year. He's got a membership as well. That is going to be lightsaber battle thing going on for ages. Stu, appreciate it, mate. I'm going to talk over these lightsabers. Hostad, mate. Another membership. That's a level 3. Hit me up in Discord. A Bongo Bird, mate. Another level 3. Hit me up in Discord. Connor, welcome, mate. We're going to do trucking this afternoon. You're welcome to join. Hit me up in Discord. Unlock your membership. iBot, mate, same deal. We'll open up the membership for you guys in the membership area only. I Love Planes, the same deal. Welcome, mate. Yep. Smash those, if you're a member, there's a thank you, or hype, or a bit of both. There we go. Smash those emojis. I don't know why it doesn't come up showing my thing. You're supposed to show that. Alright. I'm turning at Kempsey, so I'm actually going to descend down. Ooh, that was. Descend down. So that's meant to show lightsaber battle every time. I'm going to need about 14 to wire. Thank you. Oh, listen, it's still going. It's meant to be popping down. Thank you very much, Stu, mate. You are a champion. That's why I said Super Stu. Alright, we're good to not pump fuel until we get closer. Alright, cool. See, still see buffering without camera. Is it as bad? Okay, so it may not be the camera. Well, I didn't think it would be. I am going to... Where's my music? Oh, it's there. I am going to start streaming through my laptop. I don't know why I'm, again, looking at the camera. So if it's not the camera, I'm going to start streaming through my laptop. Alright, I paused it. Yes, you have a big pause there because I stopped it and changed some settings. So, let's see what that does. Also, It's now like 10 seconds behind, if that. Did Maya just overtake me? She did too. She's going to come in like a absolute rocket. Alright. Yeah, I stopped it. So I actually deliberately made some changes on the stream. So, yeah. Just passing the Tomcat. Nice. I'm deliberately slowing down earlier. Where are we passing here? I'm going to do quite a bit of a turn here in a moment. Can we actually see that without going down there? Yeah, we can. Matla at 23,000 feet. And what are we at? No, we're going to 14, but what are we at? 30. Okay, we're not quite there, but we're not descending quick enough. Debori at 12.6, and then Vasra by 8. Yeah, we might get there. I think I need to be pumping fuel forward. Oh my god, somebody didn't. Somebody was too busy looking at his internet. But I think I've got it a bit better now. Hopefully we're not going to get issues. Okay, so we are down at 0.98. Already on our descent. Cool, but I've got too much fuel in the tail. Alright, but we'll move that forward. I've also done the turn in towards Livery. You know what, I should put this on screen. There we go. So this is our Matla, Tabori, Vasri, and then I'm going straight in once we get into Sydney. So I've actually got a really long straight into runway. Oh, what is it? Is it 30? 36? 36, isn't it? $34, sorry, yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, hopefully that stream has behaved now. Alright, we're at 24. What do we need to be at again? 23, wasn't it? Okay, we're 1,000 above still. We were a bit late. But if we can get to Bori by 12, yeah, well, that's not going to happen. Okay, we're coming in like a rocket still. All right, how are we doing for a pump into? Ooh, we're gonna fill that front tank. I should have pumped it out of one. I pulled it out of the wrong tank. All right. I will have you on the background. I'm going into gliding in VR, much more my speed. There you go. .24 mark. Wow. Isn't it F-14's maximum speed about 2.34? Although I don't know if the maximum speed is correct on the F-14. Oh my god, are you burning up there, Maya? What's the temperature of your nose? You've dropped like 20,000 feet so fast. If you look down here, you can actually see, where is it, over here, these red ones here, you can actually see what temperature your nose gets to as you descend. Normally when you come in at Mark 2, descending, it can actually go too high and burn, but if you've got damage turned off, you're alright. Alright, fuel has caught up. We are actually managing fuel okay, but I am now full in the front tank. There we go. I can't move anymore. There's Brett. Put it in the wrong one. Can we actually pump into 10? I don't think we can. It's a de-air pressure, but you can't actually pump anything into that. Where is 10 open valve? 5, 7. I don't remember if there's a 10. That's 11. Oh, that was slow. We must be loading in Sydney, are we? No, it's just stuttering a bit. Boy. Okay. Hey Stu, thanks for the gift of sub. There you go. Thanks Stu. Thank everybody. We've got a gift of sub. You're going to have to hit me up in Discord, but also thanks Stu. Oh, look at that. I'm getting massive stuttering now. No, I'm not. It stopped. Okay. I don't know what that was. Where's tank 10 valves? I don't remember if there was even a valve for it. 10 inlet valve. There we go. Okay, good. We're pumping to it. All right, cool. So we're going to bring this nozzle up by opening up valve 10 there. But I do need to keep an eye on that. All right, I'm almost getting ready for my final. Look at that. Nice. Hello. There's a dam down there. Damn. I can't read what it says. Down to 8, and then it says back up to 9. That doesn't seem right. But I think we should be preparing this quite out. Thank you. Alright, we're going to line this up. I'll see if I can get it to actually catch the approach mode. It's been a while since I've done that, and I really only did that one successful into Paris on my video as a test, and I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a try. I don't know if you just press land and it turns on the different things. I think it does. Oh, Dan. What the heck? What type of plane was that? F-18. Yeah, okay. It doesn't come up as an F-18 though. Maya, have you landed? Or are you going around from the other side? Alright. Isn't it nice? That looks like the Central Coast there, I think. Yep. That's actually your miner that I'm looking at, by the looks of it. Woi, your miner. Out that window over there, I used to live up there. I used to work in Gosford before Tasmania. What's our speed? 0.71. Can't put our window down yet. Too fast. Alright, now we've got somebody following us in. Cool. I might have turned off autopilot for a second and went to minus 30,000 feet. Our vertical speed. Whoa. Fuel management is still pumping okay. Actually, it's doing really well. Now that I remember where that number 10 valve is, we can pump into this second tank, which is good because we filled up the first one. There you go. That's actually full. Everybody's like, whatever. I don't care about that. Just get the Concorde down. Alright. Barrow. We're actually coming into Barrow at 8,000 feet. That's really good. even though it says Barrow at 9, and then it's Ovils at 4,400. I'm just going to go down to 4. Alright, how's our speed? 0.69, thank you. 0.69. Whoa, there's... Alright, we're going to get over Sydney here in a moment. I'm going to back this off, and I'm actually going to try and do the land to see if... Okay, can we pick up the glide slope? Speed is 0.67. We're requesting the window down. I'm going to take gear down as well. Alright, gear is down. I don't like how that's a little bit over to the side there. Oh, there's a little bit of a stutter. Alright, going to take 1,000 feet. Are you going to capture it, or do I have to take over? We'll take a second one down. We're overspeeding, are we, for our altitude? Yeah, we are. Alright, so drop back. I need you to slow down there. Then I'm going to turn off auto throttle. You're going to love that sound. Not. Alright, see how we go here. X-Plane 12 is better. Oh yeah? Does it look this good? Not from what I've seen. Flight model, there might be some good stuff. But you got to buy all the different stuff as well. And I've already bought stuff here, so why buy there? So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm turning you off because I think it's actually missed the runway a fraction, so we're going to have to but I'm not going to buy another sim, so X-Plane 12, sorry, but it's not going to get my patronage because I'd have to buy another one. I do love the traffic at X-Plane at 11 though. We are coming in too fast. Why are we coming in too fast? Why did you not slow down? Okay, get off. Flight director. Nope, we're just going to leave it. It'd be a go around, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't think I can land like that. It's coming in way too fast. Actually, we landed that. I reckon we might even be able to stop it. It looks too fast from when I was up above, but to be honest, I was actually able to get it to come in smooth and arrest the speed quite well. Take that nose up one. Morning Xenon, mate. Sorry, I was kind of busy looking at the approach there and trying to look from outside, but not as easy doing that. All right, so we're gonna do a back to the gates. We're gonna fly over to New Zealand next. How did you go, Amina, with your landing? Obviously you were there off the runway. I was kind of busy watching what I was doing there. Tell you what I will do though, I will come over and shut 10 and off with the pumps. Come on, where are you? Thank you. Alright, let's get back on the taxiway. We're going to make our way over to the gates. My landing was very smooth. Oh, good. I felt I came in too fast. I think I tried to let it auto land, and I have done it before with an auto land. I'm sure it came in even a lot slower than that, but yeah, I'm not so sure about that. There have been some updates with this aircraft, and I don't know if it came in quite as smooth. But actually it landed smooth, but it came in too fast as far as I was concerned. What's this generic aircraft doing? Oh, you're going to come across the taxiway as well, are you? Yeah. Welcome, Xenon, mate. Alright, Air China. Are you going to give way, or are you actually going to cut in? I think I need to hit the brakes, because they're not going to give way. Is that an A380? Looks like it. Okay. Stop a Concorde. Oh no, Brett, you idiot. You forgot to put your lights on. I always do that. I always forget. Checklist, lights on. Following Air China. China, as Trumpy says. Alright, where do you reckon we could fit? Now, we probably want to go to International, which is on the left here. Oh yeah, the other Concorde's like, I'm getting the gate first. Oh, is everybody going over to Parking Bay 77? Ramp 77? No, I'm going over to actually a gate, and we'll put the jetway over. Not looking at fuel. I've already managed my fuel. Yes, I had to. So I've actually turned off all the pumps and stuff. We're actually right smack in the middle. 50.8. How's that, eh? But yes, mate, I definitely did that. Where are you going? If you're going up there and then in, I'm just going to race you and try and get a parking spot before you. Now, we got somebody else on the end of the runway. Now, where did Michael and Roy, mate, are you flying? Or is Michael flying? And did you guys land already? Is there an open gate here somewhere? They all look full. Try to beat Air China. Is it like a race? I'm gonna beat you. No, they're actually going over to parking. Okay. Okay, see ya. Thanks. Less competition. I'm telling you, though, it looks like a full... Oh, there we go. I see one. It's mine. Actually, I see two. There's room for a couple in here. I think we probably should have been on the other side there with all the other Qantas. But okay. Alright, is there a person there directing me in on either one of these two? Oh, there's a helicopter there. What the heck? Get your helicopter out. There's the one on that side there. There's a helicopter. Alright, I'll take this one. Alright, can we get that on point? I got nobody directing me in. It's zoomed out a long way, isn't it? There we go. Put our wheel on the line. Oh, how far out do we need to go here, do you think? With the nose and everything. Maybe we should put the nose all the way down. I think we won't get as close. I think that actually might be as far as we will go. Yep, let's put a brake on that. Let's get the jetway. Have a jetway, please. Alright, yes we can. Yep, and we'll go and have a look. Where is it? There we go. Jetway's coming. doors open. Oh, okay, watch your step, everybody. There is a slight step on the exit. Thank you very much for flying to the Concorde to Sydney. We will be departing off very shortly to Auckland. For those who are staying on board with us, you have 5 minutes to go and check out the terminal. 5 minutes, yeah, as if that'll do the job. All right, welcome to Sydney. There's a very short one to Sydney. I'll be right back with a new flight plan. It's plan number 2. Yeah, be right back. Michael had to crash the desktop. You know what? I can just put this on intermission. We don't need it on Be Right Back. You can see my loading screen. I'm just going to load in, and to be honest, I'm not going to do cold and dark start because there have been cold and dark start issues previously with the Concorde. So I'm just going to go on active runway until I can confirm that the cold and dark stuff is working and it doesn't shut down 1 hour into flight, because that's really annoying. All right, so we're going Sydney to Auckland. If you're using the same flight plan as me, we are going to go down south first, and then we're going to make our way across here, and we do have to go out to AKLOM, which is going to be a wide swing around and then back in, and then we get a final approach into Auckland. It says 4 hours 27. Yeah, that's not going to happen. It said an hour and a half from Brisbane to Sydney. Well, we already landed and parked and loading in 56 minutes into the stream, so I will be taking off on the same runway. Yes, we will. So I will see you guys there in a moment. We're still on live weather. Yes, we are. We can go live time too. Are we not on live time? There we go, live time. Live weather. Let's go. Hope you get it fixed soon for the Concorde or for Crash to Desktop. Yeah, I don't know if the Concorde has been fixed. I'm just not going to risk it because when we were doing my world tour, every time I did a yeah, meanwhile have more champagne. That's right. And if you went out to the lobby area, you better run. You know what, I'm just going to put it right back on here. How's the stream going now that after I made those changes? I think if anything does stretch the sim, it's planes that do like Mark II or more. Especially when you're loading in information and stuff. We should actually be loading from the other side. Is that SIA again? Yeah, it is. SIA Airlines. Yes, Brett Plays has merch, and also there are now hats on Teespring. They're going to make them easier to design, and I might make some on there as well, so there'll be multiple places you can buy it from. I'm also going to make some local stuff that I can post out, probably more for the Australians, because I can get a much cheaper Australian price and send it, rather than buying it from the US and sending it back over. That seems to be massive in the postage. Alright, are we good to go? We have other people who are have loaded in the second flight plan. Alright, we'll have the I'll leave the VFR map there for a second. Let fuel, and then went and put me back how I was before. That's annoying. Okay, but with that, we will go to GPS. Yep, and we will take. Someone remind me. West is even odder, isn't it? So even's going east. Is that right? I'm going to go for the full 60,000 feet. I'm going to set up our flight directors on. Thank you. The music's loud. There we go. 2 peas in a pod. Alright. So my takeoff is going to go quite south. Like a long way south. And then turn. So, wow, we are going a long way. But, remember, we will be climbing, and we will probably get look at all the AIs waiting for me to get out of the way. Alright, I'm going. Let's take off from this angle, shall we? Put our afterburners straight on. It's probably not the best angle. Whoops. Moves quick, doesn't it? Alright. VOZ637, please vacate the runway. What are you doing? Going the opposite direction down the runway. Oh my god, Maya's already up in the air. Oh. Look at them all. They're all taxiing there. Figment of my imagination, you weren't even there. Oh, we did go slightly to the left. Oh, love that. Love that look. Okay. Let's do our management stuff here. We will go acquire, we'll go max climb. I'm going to do the max climb. And I'm actually going to turn these off sooner than later. And we'll get our wind screen up. Because why? What are we? 0.59. Okay, yep. Cool. On. Yep. Good. That's correct. That's correct. Okay, good. We're on a full-on climb. Oh my god, I hope everybody's sitting back in their seats. Because, woohoo! Away we go. Oh yeah. Roger Moore, good afternoon from Auckland. What is your flight time? It says 4 hours something. It's wrong. Because we did an hour and a half in about 45 minutes. So I'd say probably a 2-hour flight from Sydney to Auckland. Although I think it's only 3 hours in a 747, isn't it? I'm sure I did that back in the 90s. So I'd have to say an hour and a half to get to Auckland, and then we will change to the Air New Zealand livery. I'll do this again next week at the same time, but I will be doing the Air New Zealand livery, and we will fly to Melbourne. And then I might actually fly, depending on how long it takes to get to Melbourne, I might actually fly to Perth. Because we'll do 2 flights. Because I think this one's not going to be as long as it says. We're doing a full climb here. See you later, Qantas 7523. Virgin Australia 636. Chasing down beautiful F22 and Stu 33M. But I am doing a max climb. I want to burn it. Oh, hang on, I need to do fuel management. Xenon, mate, you didn't remind me. Fuel management. Fuel management. to the full override. I'm going to pump it as quick as possible. We will take it out of this one first. That's my front tank. Front tank has 80%, even though it says 0.9 or something. But whoa, look how quickly that goes. What's that doing to my needle? Yeah, it's good because I got it on full override. All right, we're at 20,000 feet already. When I say full override, what I've done is, oh no, I didn't. All right, now we do. Is I've opened all the valves rather than just these ones on auto or something. All right, cool. We've just taken off, says Michael. Oh, there's a lot of people there. Active Manager 371 in the 787 is climbing and going straight to Auckland by the looks of it. We're going south. You guys can go on a different plan directly to there if you like. Feel the Reaper in the F-22. It's a good plane to keep up with. Nice. I see Skybro in a Yak 18. I don't think he's with us. Yeah, we're in the sky. Woohoo! Starbucks already overtaken me. Okay. I'll keep the flight plan up in the top corner for now. You guys can see where we are climbing. Oh, that's a little bit stutter. We're still pumping fast enough? I think so. We're actually right smack in the middle on our weight distribution. Just going to see how the passengers are doing. Yep. This lady's always got a smile, though I'm not sure about her smile. Maybe he said something wrong. Because she's like, you really say that? That's what it looks like. Full passengers though. We used to have, I think, a longer cabin, but a few spare seats. Alright, we are supersonic now. Mark 1.1. So if we do an outside, we should be able to... Yeah, silence. Now it's just music. Alright. Active Manager or Michael and Roy, do a run directly to Auckland would be a better thing for you. So stay on your flight plan and do your run directly to Auckland. Don't follow us because we're doing a long south and then slightly north. It's part of my flight plan. Considering though we're going so much faster. And then where are we? I can't even get out far enough there. Yeah, then I'm actually flying over the North Island completely. I'm doing a very long approach in from AKLOM, and then we'll get back in on runway. What are we landing on? What would that be? Can we actually zoom into Auckland? Oh, don't tell me it doesn't show up. No, it doesn't. Okay, you got to click on it now. Oops. Drag that down. Runway 5 or 23? I'd say it'd be runway 5 coming in on. Okay. Alright, let's get a 200 nautical mile range there. Okay, how are we going? Fuel management, we're probably need to slow that down a fraction. So, let's put you down. Wait, is that on auto? Hang on. Other way. Yeah, auto. There we go. We're just on auto. Actually just hold those because we're right on our balance limit. I need to wait till I actually climb a fraction more. Okay, cool. That's an odd flight plan. Yeah, it actually was built into the sim for the fly out, but in the Concorde at Mark 2, it's actually not too bad. What are we doing now? We are doing 1.25 and the climb still. But once we climb to 60,000, we're also going to actually it's way south. It really is. Has Maya already done the turn? No. Have I overtaken you already? How did that happen? You're climbing, Stever. 23L is the only runway at NZA that will take a Concorde. 23 left. All of the other... Okay, so it's coming in from... Is it 23? It's coming in from the other side. Was the only one I could actually get a long approach. All others, or the flight plans for the approaches, were all made for airlines that could do a much tighter turn. If I brought it in manually, yeah. If I use the autopilot to do it, no, because this thing takes forever to do a turn, and I couldn't find a flight plan that I was happy with to do the loop around to get back into Auckland, or even a direct run in there that didn't have a what's the word, wrong approach. Maya, oh, I'll catch up. Yeah, I know. I don't know how I overtook you, to be honest. Wait, have you gone past me already? Where'd you go? Names keep disappearing. Oh, maybe it is 23 left. Oh, hang on. 5 would be from the other direction. Yeah, 23. Okay, I am coming in 23. Okay. That would make more sense. Yeah. Come to think of it, yes. Because I'm coming around from the other side. There's only one runway. Yeah, 5 on one end and 23 on the other. So why is it left? There would be no left. It'd only be... Let's go back. You know what? Let's actually click outside. Where's my flight plan? Feel the Reaper's bringing in a non-model 22. I don't know why it's like that. Hate it when the Sobo can't work it out. Alright, where are we? So Auckland. Both of them are 12,078. Yeah, 5 right. Why the right? There is only one anyway. And 23 left. So do either have ILS? Yes. Both do. Okay. At 231 degrees, that is probably where I would be coming in. Yeah, 23 left. 231, because I'm coming around and heading down that way. Is that right? No, that's why I think it's 5. Because I'm heading out that way. Anyway, I don't know. We'll work it out when we get there. 23 left was extended. 5 right is the reverse of 23. Yeah, that's right. And 5 is a taxiway. Then on me slowing in the 22, no need. Wait, did you change the 22? I thought you were in the Concorde. Oh, that's why you disappear for a moment. You're like, I want the 22. Oh, let's see that sonic boom. There we go. Let's do. All right, I don't know. We're coming in from wherever we're coming in from. How do we get rid of that? Five would be directly in from over the water. 23 is from the other side, isn't it? There you go. 23 left was a Southern Hemisphere emergency landing strip for Space Shuttle. How about that, hey? Looking at online, Wiki has that it's 11,598 feet or 3,535 meters. But hey, who knows if Wiki's correct. Yeah, it gives lots of history on it too. Alright, we're going to do a turn, and you're turning the wrong way. Plane. Thank you. Other way. What the heck was that? You had me worried. Oh, alright. I was going to do an almost 90-degree turn here. $45,000. It's time to pump some more fuel in. Let's put these back on auto. Hang on, these are my override inlet. I actually need to put those on, do I? Alright, are we pumping fuel? No. Did I turn the pumps on? Yeah, they're on. Still got. Okay. Not auto, we actually need it open. There we go. Open. Now we're pumping fuel. Now we're pumping. Watch that little white needle go down. Alright, cool. The 0523 right is much shorter. It's now used just as a taxiway. Right, that's why there's a left and a right. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Excuse me. Having a quick look on Wiki at the different... so I have flown in and out of Auckland myself, not like as pilot, but passenger. 4 times, I think. From Hawaii and from Sydney, to Sydney and to Hawaii, so Honolulu. Stu says at 6K, I think he means 60,000. Where am I at? 47, and we are still pumping fuel. 59.2. That's actually a fairly oh, we're 100% on the rear tank, aren't we? That's about where we're going to go to. Yeah, I think that's about all we can do because that rear tank is full. Okay. Can you get that picture off? Thank you. Oh, I hate it where that thing pops up on top of where I want to click sooner than I'm ready. We are over speed, are we? Why? Did we descend? No. 2.1. Balance is good. Why are you giving me a warning? Are we too hot? 134. Yeah, that's pretty hot, but this is my bank angle. Alright, straighten up then. We're not climbing anymore. What the heck was with that? Why were you giving me warning? Okay, now you're auto throttling back up. Yeah, cool. It actually slowed down. We must have got too high in speed. I didn't see it. I didn't actually check the number there to see what we got to, and it's backed off automatically because when we've done the turn, we've obviously gone a little too fast for the turn. Please tell me we put our landing lights in this time, didn't we? Yes. Cool. Windshield de-ice is on. Actually, we'll leave that. Taxi's fine. Alright, cool. No, we're good. Sheesh. If you're hot, open a window. No. So apparently the Concorde, when it got to full speed, would stretch an extra 2 feet in length. How's that? There's Stu racing past me. Two extra feet in length. Oh my god. That's a lot. I guess it is fairly long already. Oh, isn't it? It's quiet from outside at the moment, isn't it? So how's Michael and Roy going? Probably at their maximum altitude, 37. You know, I'd say about 38 or 39. Probably in the 787 is your maximum, isn't it? I think you can get over 40, but I don't think you're going to get necessarily the best speed there. Actually, probably would get, but I don't know its performance that high. Been a while. Starbug, what do you win? Typhoon. Why do they not show up? But anyway. Feel the Reapers trying to keep an eye, a formation there. Let's get, wrong one. Let's take that off screen. There we go. Oops. I forgot. When you drag the VFR map off your screen, it pauses your aircraft. It's probably like, oh man, I just got in formation there. Ooh. New Zealand got a bit of cloud. We're just readjusting our flight plan, are we? Alright, I'm fine with that. Looks like we are. We're also almost at altitude. There we go. Look at that. And we got plenty of people. I did a London to JFK run on the Concorde in the 90s. Nice. I've done it in flight sim, but I've never been on the Concorde. Actually, never even saw it land in Australia because I think it was actually in the 60s when it came to Australia. Alright, we're in the middle of the Tasman Sea. We're in the Jetstar 787. Nice. Where are you guys? Over there. There you go. Well, you don't need to travel quite so far south. Would the head off going to Mark II? Would the what? The heat off? Do you mean would it cool down? I think that's what you're saying. Would the heat go? Yeah. I mean, it heats up because you got friction going Mark II. If that's what you're saying. But if we can have a look at our inside here, we're doing Mark 1.98 actually at the moment because we were still climbing, were we? But it's minus 50 outside, so we are cooling down with that. Actually, there we go, Mark 199. We'll probably actually sit back at Mark 2.04, maybe even 2.02. We'll probably have a bit of a tailwind. We're doing 1193 knot ground speed though. The actual Concorde I flew on is the one on board the USS Independence in New York. Nice. It is a shame they stopped them, but honestly, they needed to continue making them because the ongoing maintenance and stress for the aircraft would have worn out some of the metal anyway, as in metal fatigue. But the maintenance cost was costing too much to do just for British Airways, not without Air France, since they terminated theirs. It kind of ruined it, didn't it? Wow, there's some cloud coming. Maya, are you in the 22 or the Concorde? Let's move it just there. 22, okay. I can see that now. Would the 22 have enough fuel to go Sydney to Auckland? I'd say it probably would. Maybe not max burn though. Maybe it's super cruise. Alright, I'll pop my camera back on and see if that works. Cool. I don't think Airbus killed it, unless they're the ones that dropped the landing gear or the whatever was on the runway. It was Air France's decision to no longer run the maintenance or share the maintenance costs with British Airways that they decided they would pull out, which then British Airways was like, well, it's going to be not cost effective to run our fleet and not have Air France also running theirs and sharing the maintenance cost. So a couple of bad press things and some damage, and yeah, don't know if we will ever see true supersonic flight. I mean, there is that new one that they're trying to sell to different, I think United picked up a future expression of interest, I'd say is probably the best way of putting it, for the new supersonic jet. I can't even remember what it's called now. I don't know. There's fanciful people want them, but is it going to be practical? Emirates wanted to buy them all. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know if oh, did we just pause? We did. Sorry, don't know what happened there. I don't know whether the government, I don't think the French and British governments were willing to potentially let the technology and all the tooling go to other countries. They were going to sell them. They tried to sell them to different countries. Concorde came to Tullamarine in 1975. Dad took us, and this was the day's observation deck on the terminal. It was open to the public. Nice. Sonic boom will fall over. Morning, Aviator, says Bubba. G'day, mate. I'm doing another Qantas Concorde flight, as you can see. I don't know. Yeah, we're good. I don't know whether we will see them. The Concorde was pretty good though. It didn't have too much sonic boom issues over land because, well, you're not allowed. But you know, everybody's worried that yes, it would kill their children and make people deaf and do lots of damage, and it didn't. And they just flew it out over the water and then got up to speed. Hey, interesting music. I'm going to drop it down even more. When we have no engine noise or aircraft noise, the music stands out. between that and my voice. Why are we still on burn? Why are we on afterburn? Is it because I'm bouncing off the limit of 60,000? Because we can't go any higher, can we? Going Mark 2. Make sure my barometric pressure is right. Yep. That says 59,000. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't actually check to see where we need to start descending on this flight. I only did the Sydney one. Get up to 63,000 feet. Does it let me get to 63? No. Okay, down to 32,000 by 10 ig. 10 ig. Yeah, I set foot on the BOAG flight deck on my visit to the Museum of Flight. It makes an A320 flight deck seem spacious. Yes. Tell you what, VR in the Concorde, it feels tight. Like when you sit in VR, I mean, right now 2D, this looks massive. You get into VR and you'll be like, wow, that middle console is not very wide, and you know it's quite narrow down the hallway. And yeah, you know what I haven't done? I haven't been in VR down here. Ooh, I should try that. Yeah, Boom is dead in the water without engines. Oh, Boom is actually the name of it, is it? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Max Climb, Max Cruise. I'm on Max Cruise now. Yeah. So, but I think I've found with the latest update that it seems to keep afterburner on if you choose 60,000 feet as your altitude. So let's try 58. And let's just see if that does it. So they're still on. They should actually be off. I don't think we're going against the headwind. Heading to New Zealand, we should actually be running with the wind. Don't know. We'll give it a test. We're working it out. Mark 2.01. The throttle's actually going up there. Yeah. Maybe it's just modelled wrong now. Okay, no, we're off afterburner now. Okay, there you go. I think I was right. It bounces on 60,000 and goes, this is the fastest, the highest I can go, but you want me to go faster because I don't know. You could try turning off the afterburner before switching below the throttle. I actually have it mapped, and I did click it, but nothing happened. So they are off. If I press that, does it come on? No. No, it doesn't seem to come on off. It does when I'm on not on auto throttle, but I'm on maximum. Concorde came to Auckland in 1986 and then Christchurch in 89, but had to return to the airport when 9 feet of the tail section fell off. What? Okay, I did not know that. So I was flying around in the 80s. How did I never see it? Oh man, I went to air shows and all sorts of stuff. Hang on, NASA work on cut down of the supersonic boom. NASA? I guess that's NASA. What do you mean, cut down on the supersonic? You're saying NASA's trying to run aircraft that don't have that same supersonic boom? Good luck. Well, that is not the right model plane. Yeah, no, that's an F-22. All right, how's Michael and Roy going? You guys got your 787 max throttle? All of that. Afterward it just came on. What the heck? Are we having a headwind or something? Are we on like, it has to be a massive headwind. I don't think there's a way of telling him this, is there? Anyway, look, I'm actually overfueled anyway, so extra fuel, extra burn, I don't mind. Gives me more room to pump fuel back into the front tanks when it comes to coming down. I think you guys are still on auto, aren't you? Yeah, you can go off. You're on off as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, Concorde. I don't think enough people stream it or fly it. Brett, do you have the F-22 installed? I do. I have 2 of them installed. The Bredok 3D one and the Top Mark Studio Premium one. I don't have the freeware one installed anymore. I'm not sure if it was conflicting, or I was told that, yeah, if you got one, you should be able to see the other. So, do you have the payware or the freeware version? You have a slight crosswind to the back of me. Yeah, that's what I thought. It should be actually a tailwind, if anything. In Tasmania, we actually ended up with some northerlies. We don't usually get northerlies, but when we do, it actually warms up the air. So that's why we're sitting at about 22 degrees for the last few days and even nights, some of them. Which is still quite cool, but it is a northerly and we get a little bit more north warm air. I think we got rid of that cloud. Yeah. All right, what do we say we're going to start descending? By Tannig. Where is Tannig? Legan? Is Legan on there? Yeah, Legan at 63,000. Yeah, I'm looking at it there. Tannig's actually over the North Island, so we want to be down at 32,000 by there. That? Really? And then the other waypoints. Yeah, no, I think we need to be a bit lower. It's probably actually not too bad because we are going to go a long way out. Alright. 22 degrees, nice, yes. 22. I think I just got rid of my flight stick. Get back there. Okay. Why does it say 57,000? I guess that's meant to be just clicking over 58. Yeah. Cool. I must admit the clouds look a little parallel line thing. Not so sure that, I mean, that's live weather, but I don't think it really looks like that. It's very cloudy here today. Right. Well, land of the long white cloud, straight ahead. You know what? Come to think of that, is a really big white cloud there. Look at it. All the way up to, I don't know, past what I can see probably. Yeah. And I'd say that probably South Island's down here somewhere. Yeah. Where are we? Actually a long way out still. Alright, we're almost at Legan. Okay, what was Legan? 63,000, wasn't it? So, what is it? 1,644 nautical miles to Auckland. I think that's actually correct. I think that's how I read it. That's a 400 nautical mile approach. No, yeah, approach. We're going out that far, are we? This is a long way. So 692 is Legan. So we're probably, with our other approach being so far out behind, yeah, it's a long way. We're going to probably still be going quite a fair speed at 32,000 feet and then line it up. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Okay, so the approach going over this North Island and then way out and then come back in, not quite how I wanted it, but it did give a very long approach, which means I can change my altitude and get it right there. I have noticed though that fuel is, no, 59.1. I'm actually good with that. It's just when I was looking at it down here, it might have been the angle I was looking at it. It looked like it was right at the top. We're good. All the fuel pressure stuff moving around. Is that pressure? Hang on, or is that temperature? No. kg per hour. Oh. Oh, we keep putting our afterburner on. We are too. Look at it, it's going up and down. Yeah, it's actually lighting the afterburner just to maintain speed at 58,000 feet. Do you know what? I don't mind. Do it. Center of gravity balance is fine. Yeah, I've been managing that, so I got it pretty good. When I say pretty good, it's like a smidge off exact. 59.4 probably would have been exactly 5, probably 5. 59.5 would have got me right smack in the middle. But I filled up the rear tank, so we're not pumping anything else into it. So we're just doing the burn, and the burn's actually helping. The more we burn, which I don't mind the afterburner coming on and off, the better it's going to be for me descending, and I can move my fuel back forward. Yeah, that's right, exactly what it is. I still don't dare cold and dark this. Yeah. It never used to do this on the last update. I mean, okay, alternatively, I could just put my own throttle on, turn off auto throttle, and I could override that. So, alright, we're doing turn at Legan. I won't override it now while we're actually turning. But I do want to see if this moves when I move mine. No, not the same movement. Alright. If I turn off auto throttle, I then need to work out where do I need to sit it in order to maintain the 2.04. It's doable. Again, I want the fuel burn. The auto feature from the developer is that it changes your fuel consumption. So your fuel load. You can set all your light before you load in, and then when you load in, it is changed completely. So I don't know whether it's meant to be changing for the flight, or it changes automatically as a feature, or it just chooses whatever it wants. I don't know what's going on. Yes, we're still happy flying with you. Okay, cool. Can't see you though. I'm guessing you're back there somewhere. I don't know what your speed is too. You might only be doing half the speed I am. So, so like Bubba said, this afterburner going on and off is probably a feature. although it has settled down now. Look at that, it's not actually doing it. Let's just leave it there, make it noisy. Yep, it's doing it. So my pilot's trying to catch up to beautiful F-22 in front of us. That's probably what it is. I'm trying to catch Maya. Alright, what else have we got here? Do we put the seatbelts on? We actually don't need that now, but I do remember to need to do that. What's ground call? Oh, it's talking to ground services. Wait, pitot heat? Lights. Hang on. No, that's pitot heat there. Let's have a look at that. Right, that's my fuel stuff. Whoa. It's on. Okay, good. What's this? This is my test. Okay. Stewardess call. Ooh, can we press that? It does make a sound too. Good. He won't catch me, says Maya. Not unless I slew forward at 7,000 knots. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Oh, there's that noisy thing. Alright, so while we're doing this, I'm going to go look for a Air New Zealand livery. Was it Roger, mate? Was you the one that told me there was a Air New Zealand livery for this on flightsim.to? Was it last week? There we go. And I'm guessing it's just look under Air New Zealand. Yes, they have many features on many of their aircraft. Cool. Somebody got into my camera. Hitting the drone. Oh, you know what? Air New Zealand looks really good on an ATR 72-600. I've got a few Air New Zealand liveries. I have flown Air New Zealand. I flew Sydney, Auckland, Honolulu. And back again. Oh, it doesn't come up. Oh, there's an Invercargill airport though. Scenery. That's pretty cool. That's not what I'm here for. I don't have a Concorde livery. Okay, maybe it's under Concorde. It's not under Air New Zealand. Okay. We're doing 440 kph. I hope you're doing 440 knots airspeed, but what is your ground speed? That's the most important thing. So GS or TAS. You need to be doing something like Mach 0.71 or even 7.9 if you could. They certainly can't use the all black livery on the Concorde. It would fry it. Well, I used the Pepsi one as well. I didn't fry it. But yeah, I guess the Pepsi one didn't. They weren't allowed to go full speed, were they? Lufthansa? No, you don't want that. Wow, there's American Airlines. Qantas one that I've already got. Yep. Oh, there's an alternate an alternate cockpit mod for the Concorde. Cool. What does it actually do though? We might have a look at that. Concorde custom camera views. Yeah. Air France, Concorde KLM. Aeroflot. Wow. Stu's doing Mark 2.53, you show off. My favourite Air New Zealand is on the 787. What am I doing? I should be doing 2.04. 2.04. Wait. F-22's gone. Maya, I've lost track of you again, but it's probably just the servers. Oh no, I was going to say I can't find Concorde, but then there's multiple pages. Sorry, the Air New Zealand one. Air Canada. Ryanair Concorde. Woohoo! There you go. Oh, there's a paint kit. Oh, we can make a Brett Plays one. I should do that. Virgin Atlantic, Japan Airlines in 1960. Emirates, there you go. There's that Emirates one. Ooh, somebody's made a silver one. Lufthansa. There's Concorde. Oh, Airport 79. I was doing Mark 4. Oh, that's why. Yep. I wasn't going to slew, don't worry. BOAC, Air Force One. Yeah, I'm fine with that, thanks. I've got enough Air Force One painted aircraft. What else can we find? Oh wow, a lot of people have done. No, Xenon, put it. I can still talk to you guys. Wait, what? Hey? Michael, are you trucking later? No, he's not allowed to truck at the moment. He's got to look after his eyes. But yeah, he's very welcome to come in. Michael, you are very welcome to come in and chat with us. Just park your truck up. What a shame you didn't buy other drivers. You could earn money while parked up the side of the road. You probably could do that. I'd have to show you how to do it though. Probably. Ooh, there's a B1B Lancer livery. I'll just fly my B1B Lancer. Spirit Airlines, that's all yellow. That'll burn off too. The Never Flown Pack bundle. Oh, these are all the liveries that it could have been if the airline had chosen to join the group. Hey, Typhoon just went past. Alright, cool. More KLM. If you've got GSX Pro, there's a profile for Concorde ground stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's even a Tesla Concorde. Wow, people make all sorts of stuff, don't they? Is there a separate Air New Zealand? Alright, we reached 3S667 waypoint. I wonder why my plane's turning. Reeps! G'day! G'day, Reeps! I'm currently hunting other liveries. We're going to do an Air New Zealand. My left side. Your left side. Yeah, but you guys are like racing ahead, aren't you? It's just me and... no, just me. Oh no, there he is. Starbug. Doing circles around me in his Typhoon. Whoa. B4 Gunner, hello, he says. Sorry, I was looking down. The BOAC looks cool. Yes. I'm not going to melt those brakes. There's a Playboy Concorde. It's all black with white Playboy written on it. Probably has a bunny on the tail, I'm guessing. John Player Special. I don't know. That's unnecessary. Paint kit. Yep. Oh, people doing Formula 1 team. Yeah, okay. No, another Ryanair. FedEx. There's a way to get your stuff. Air New Zealand. Ah, right. I found an old one. Why did that not come up? It actually has Air New Zealand written in the title. Alternate cockpit. I don't think I want to put in an alternate cockpit on this. The Never Flown bundle. JAL. Lufthansa. No, don't need that. Never flown United, TWA and Virgin. No, don't need that. Alright, here's a Air New Zealand one. B1 would be cool. Yeah. So this one is Air New Zealand in the old livery, which I think actually is about what I flew in that livery back in the 90s when I flew Air New Zealand. No, that's originated in 40, yep. Privatised in 89. Type with Ansett, yep. It's just history of. Okay, cool. Do you know what? Let's actually download that. Move that off. Yep, cool. Well, we'll download that one. I don't know if that's. I kind of would have preferred a black one, but that probably is actually better for not burning off the paint. Not that we have that problem in the sim because it's not modelled. But no other darker Air New Zealand or the, the traditional all black type livery. It's not too bad though. It's not too bad. What else have we got? Retracted my brakes comment. For some reason my stream went backwards to YSSY landing. Oh mate, I was using the reverses, but yes, I probably would have melted those brakes as well. But no, it's all good. You can download Big Jacko's Gaming Concorde livery. Do I not already have that? Good on you. It's on flightsim.to. Yeah, alright. Just so that when I fly with him. I can't find any other Air New Zealand liveries other than that one that I showed you a moment ago, which I have already downloaded. I will install that for next week's flight. None of the traditional black with a fern on the back. Bit of a shame. No, that's it. Okay. If you know of another Air New Zealand one, or it's not under Concorde for some reason, or it's part of a multi-pack, let me know where to get it. Put it on my Discord under liveries, and I'll go for that. I kind of wouldn't mind a pretty much an all black one with this silver fern on the back. I reckon that would look awesome. But old livery Air New Zealand, well, why not? I mean, to be honest, Qantas flying the Concorde would have only had a red tail, not underneath. They didn't do the underneath, and it had a different kangaroo. So this is a more modern tribute livery. Brett, that's a crashing livery. You'll crash all the time with AirSlew. I don't plan on using it. I just want it there so that it shows up. What's that dot above me? Wait, is that on my screen? Did something just come up on my screen? It did too. A bug or a spider or a piece of fluff landed on my screen. I'm like, what is that? You can't see it. Alright, how are we doing for the burn? 59.0, so we are actually using up that fuel. Very nice, very nice. Are we still doing afterburner? Not at the moment. Because we are actually sitting on 2.04, so maybe it did settle down, or it might actually be that 60,000 cap that you cannot seem to actually get it to go over that without flying it manually. Okay, afterburner's gone off. It's not automatically pushing it on all the time. Tell you what though, if we're coming in on live weather, we're going to have trouble seeing. Say it, don't spray it. It wasn't that. It was a bug. I'm telling you. My TV is too far away for that. Thanks. I don't know if you can see my Bah Humbug hat on my Lego guy. Let's see if we can go full screen. Where are we? There we go. Oh, my lights are flickering really weird. So I got a Bar Humbug. Where is it? There, hat. I decided not to wear it anymore. I got my Merry Christmas and a couple of Homer Simpsons there and up there, but he's out of shot, so I'm going to have to move him down so you can see him. He'll be in my other shots. Brian, g'day. He says, hello, Brett. G'day, Brian. Welcome, mate. The B1B would be cool. Yeah, I should fly that. There is I saw the Grim Reapers practicing with their B1Bs with upgraded engines that allow it to be Mark II capable. I think I like that. Where are we going? We're going to Auckland, New Zealand. And we are... Hang on, we don't want to sit there. We are... Where are we, actually? That's probably a good idea. Let's have a look. We are... 1,200 out of 1,600, so we've probably got about 400. Is that right? 400 nautical miles to go? No, that'll be the next point. So we've just passed 3S667 at 885 nautical miles. So we haven't yet got to Taneg. So we're somewhere in between these two, across the Tasman Sea. You're just over New Zealand now? Right. Oh, he said Brent. Mate. Mate. Brett. But I know what you meant. Mr. Brett Pound. It's like somebody who's like, I'm not Brent. Don't call me Brent. Do you know what I get though? If someone doesn't hear me correctly, okay, Brad. I'm like, Brad? Brad's my evil alter ego. You do not want to meet Brad. Like, yeah, no. Mate, we've got nothing but a white carpet here at the moment. I may be tempted to change the weather if we've got nothing but cloud, because then we're going to miss out on beautiful New Zealand. Although people have seen it before, I guess we could potentially come in on full white cloud. Does anybody know what New Zealand's like at the moment? Sorry, Auckland. Do we have a anybody got a readout on how it is? I don't know. I already had that livery for Big Jacko's Qantas. Sorry, Big Jacko's Concorde. What did I do? Right, well, we've got the Air New Zealand. I don't have weather data app installed. I don't have any of those things installed anymore. Yeah, I've had a few Brad as well. Yeah, it happens. It's usually older people with bad hearing that call you Brad, or someone on the phone. Yeah, exactly as you see it in front of you. Yeah, but down to what level? What level does it go down to? I kind of want to be able to see the runway. That's all. Because I still don't trust this. Still better than what people call me when they don't hear the N in Nick. It was just ick. 20 and raining, says Reaps Gaming. Yes, but what's the cloud level down to? How do I work that out? Oh, wait, I can see... let's put this back on screen. I can see land now. I think it's time to descend to... what did we say we had to go down to? 39... 32. 32. 32, please, 2. And because it takes so long to get there, we're going to do that now. And we will just keep an eye on the readout. We actually got a little while before we need to start pumping fuel. I might pump some to 10 first. Make sure that doesn't pump too quickly. Mark 2.05 because we are descending, yes. No, they add the D. Richard, you mean? Yes. Well, when it rains, clouds are low. No, not always. Below 15,000 is pretty clear. Bentley. Mate, I can handle Bentley. Yeah. Absolutely, Mia. We need some laughing emotes on that, don't we? Right, that's actually going to pump faster than I can allow it, so I'm going to hold there and wait for a moment. We'll come back to that. Cloudy day. Hey, there's a Maya? I can't call you Mia all the time. I know what it is meant to be. Hey, did you cheat and just... Oh, you're in a 22. You don't need to go around. Never mind. You just went straight in there, didn't you? Oh, no, you're not even there yet. I can see you on the map. You just done a quick around the island and over. I am going miles out. Look at this. Look at it. Oh, my God. But 32,000 feet by the time we get to 10 IG, or TANIG, and then we're going all the way up to Auckland, and then we can do our descent, and hopefully I can pick up approach, and it brings it in. We hope. It can be embarrassing on both ends of the conversation. I make to correct it every time. You make sure? Yeah. Hey, who's going to get there first? Ah, oh, Xenon did. I clicked it. He's already got rid of it. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I've gotten pretty used to it. Beth Jacko doesn't know. Beth. Oh, you're funny. Oh, look. New Zealand. I can see New Zealand. Woohoo. I can see New Zealand. That's important. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, hang on. I didn't like my mouse movement. Alright, hang on. Did we just pause? There we go. Thank you. Oh, yeah. We got some stutters there. It didn't like me going out and having a look. Alright, you're back? You're back. Okay, cool. Are we... No. Still feet wet. What's our altitude now? 47. Or we didn't get to 32 like we planned on it. Sorry for everybody down below, but we're going to supersonic boom you. Yes, pizza. Sorry, I meant to press that. Sorry, I'm late.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Oh, we're getting some stutters coming over. Nuevo Zealandia. Alright. Now we can pump open 10. Technically, we're still not going down fast enough to do that. Let it go. You know what? I won't let it go because we're not descending quick enough. I like this though. I can actually see through here. Beautiful. What do you reckon the height of these clouds are? I reckon they're around 30,000 feet. How far down they go, I don't know. Alright, we're going to bring this in. I've got a couple of waypoints to go through. Let's have a quick look. You're good. I'm just doing fuel management to balance my weight, in case everybody's wondering if you've just rocked up. 32,000. I don't know what flight level 630 is. Isn't that 630 is 63,000 again, isn't it? That doesn't seem right. And then flight level 401 would be 40. So this 32 is... What's 32A? Or maybe it isn't get to 32. So from Auckland they want me to 40,000 and then into Eagle. I've got to be, by the time I get to Eagle I need to be down 10,000. Well, that's easy, that's the plan. I mean, we're going to still be at 40,000. What are we now? 41. Okay, so we're actually going to be at 40. What did I put it at? 32. Okay. We still do it 40,000 at... You know what? Let's do that. Let's keep it at 40. Okay, so that'll actually level out now, won't it? Yeah, there we go. That'll allow me to keep doing the Mark 1.5 all the way out to my turnaround. And then when I do my turnaround, I can actually do the slow. Because I've got a really long approach here. It's a weird flight plan though. But it's the only one I could get anywhere that would come in a long one. Everything else wanted me to turn almost immediately once I got over here. Couldn't do that. The plane won't do it. Yeah, 630 is 63,000. That's right. Yeah. That's why I'm looking at going, why did I even have a 32 in there? That threw me. I'd say that's something else. I'm reading the flight plan wrong if it came up at 32. So 63 still at wherever that was. WR there. So I can't get to 63. It doesn't let me. But then 40 at Auckland. Yeah, okay, I can do that. And then we'll do the descent. Well, I'm going to have a long descent. Alright. Well, we could see New Zealand. Beautiful, isn't it? New Zealand? Love it. We'll get down there. We'll see it. Thank you for those who put the pizza icons in. For those who have never seen that and couldn't work out why people put pizza icons in after the bot came here. The bots are advertising, well, that one's advertising some sex something or other, so it's probably porn site or, you know, spend money with them for some sex chat, or I have no idea. I don't bother clicking on them. But if they're going to woo us, simmers and or gamers, we need food. Pizza would be good. Give me pizza and I might go and have a look. So that's why we put pizza. I can actually see, almost see land there. Let's get the drone going. Let's go maximum speed. And get that out of the way again. And go down. It's like I can see stuff through there. There's islands there. Oh, that's a lot of cloud, isn't it? No, just more clouds. Okay, there's no islands there. I thought there was. Yes, there is. Yeah, see? There we go. Ah, beautiful. But guess what? We're going too fast the other way to actually go and have a look at it. I do like New Zealand. New Zealand is beautiful. We might do a camping New Zealand video this week. Gaming Wombat and I were talking about where to go. He's suggesting either Alaska or New Zealand. I like the idea of New Zealand. We could fly to a few places, set up our camp. Oh, we're frozen. No, we're good. Right. Back up where we were. Are we doing Mark 1.5? We are. We're stuck at 1.5. Alright, we scared the living daylights out of everybody up near... Is it Whangarei? I think that little inlet there under WR is Whangarei. I'll have to have a look on a map. I had a mate who used to live there. Oh, listen to that music. That actually works quite well. Yeah, Whangarei. We flew right over it. That's what... Right below that is where WR point was. And everybody who's not familiar with New Zealand language is probably like, you mean Whangarei? Oh, those clouds are coming up to meet me. Are we still descending? No, we're not. We locked in at 39, did we? How did we lock in at 39? 40. Oh, it's 39,999. Okay. Lisa! Hello, Lisa. How you going? We're flying the Concorde into New Zealand. And we're just going to do a U-turn here. U-turn being obviously turn around like the shape of a U. But we're going to go to where these guys are over here. So all the jet fighters who have been following me have raced in. Actually, Michael and Roy, you guys must be getting pretty close on the other side. Brett Pound says, I have a mate who lives in Northland too. I don't know where Northland is, but okay. Yep. Good, says Lisa. Good. So we're just trying to line up Auckland. Well, actually, we're not trying to line up. We're going to do a turn and then we'll line it up. What's all this then? Says Rudin. Mate, you've missed the show, most of it. Actually, the worst part's about to turn up, so just in time. We're trying to bring the Concorde down over New Zealand. Make a new version of... wait, hang on. Wish would make new vision. Wish there would make a new version of Concorde. This is, well, okay. This one's an alright version. Although there is an updated cockpit that, now that I look at it, might actually have smoothed out a lot of the textures. Maybe I'll put that in. Hey ya, Brett, says Vruden. Hey ya, Vruden, mate. This one's actually not too bad though. I can actually run that fuel down a little bit further too. So we might do that in preparation. We have already come down a little bit. In real life, Lisa, yeah, we talked about that earlier. We're like, wish they never got rid of it. Wish they continued to build new ones. And then we talked about the Boom. I think Boom is the name of the project. And then some other people were saying that that's dead in the water. Yes, I would love another Concorde. I don't think it's going to be practical money-wise for them to actually do it. Which is why I think Boom might also be not so practical. We're approaching our turn, which is good, because then we can start descending. Just looking at my fuel pump. So what I'm doing now is I've opened valve 10. I've got my auto pumps on from the rear tank, 11. You can sit down a little lower. I need that little new Streamlabs device. I'll just turn that music down when some of these songs get louder. Just tried the notebook at the pub and MSFS still won't load. Okay. I'm looking at reinstalling it on the notebook. You had it on the notebook, did you? Okay. Xenon is working and I get a headset that's twice as good. I'm loving life. Oh, you're talking about the VR? Yeah. Do I have all chat on? Let me just check. There we go. Should show up. Alright, so we're doing some fuel management. I'm watching this tank and I'm actually happy to sit that off for a second. And we're going to do a turn here. Do you usually do this? Is it just you or are there passengers? Do you mean these guys? Where are they? There they are. Yeah, we've got passengers. So unfortunately they've made it smaller. I can't get out to well, actually everybody's on Supersonic class, but we do have a bunch of static people. It's also weird. And do I usually do this? Yeah, I do in Concorde. This is my second
You'll be
world
back.
tour.
You haven't seen the last of Willie.
See you, Stu, mate. Thank you very much for those 5 gifted things. If everybody say thank you very much for Stu if you got one. We actually do have a bathroom in here too. It's actually quite well modelled. So yeah, I've done a few of these, Lisa, and I will do another one next Tuesday morning. Yeah, Tuesday morning. This is my second world tour. The first time I did it was in the FSX converted Concorde, and I flew around the world. And then the DC Designs one, which I'm using now, came out, and I'm 8 flights in, I think, going around. We're just making sure we get into Auckland, and then we'll go back over to Melbourne, Perth, and then we're going to make our way across the Indian Ocean to, is it Diego Garcia, a little island group out there, and then over to Africa, and then up through Africa to the Middle East, and back over to, I guess, either France or London again. Yeah. People are just bots. Yeah, they're static. Yeah. Yeah. They don't even move. But, yeah. See ya, Stu. Yep, everybody, at least the passengers are dead because he forgot to turn on the oxygen. Thanks, Fruden. Thanks for that. You're going to make me look, aren't you? Where's the oxygen? I didn't forget to turn it on. It's automatic. Hang on, not there. Not there, not there, not there. Keep going, keep going. No. Oxygen is default, isn't it? Wing intake, icing. No, that's my heaters. Engine. You know what? It may actually be over here. Cabin pressure. There we go. Nope, we're on. Control systems are on. It's pretty cold. Air bleed temperature control. Yep, okay, cool. No, we're good. And then there's mostly our engine stuff, and then there's, whoa, that goes slow, doesn't it? Alright, we must be ready for our turn at Aklom, and then we do our really long approach. I don't know why it took me way out here, but anyway. Program not to know it. Yes, Lisa, it's also available, if you have good internet, it's available on the cloud. All you need to do is have an Xbox Game Pass access. Oh my god, we're going to do a really long wide turn here, aren't we? Luckily we've slowed down to at least 1.5. What's our outside temperature? Hang on. Oh, only 44 degrees on the nose. Static is minus 55. Okay. Well, we're not burning it up because we're not doing Mark 2. Okay, we're going to do a long, long turn. I've gone so far out, I can't even see you guys. No, it's Microsoft servers, so it's lots of servers. I did ask one for YouTube too, Vruden, and the same thing, yeah. Did I respond to you? Did Australia Qantas ever have a Concorde? No, no they didn't. This is a what if livery. British Airways, and there was a collaboration with Singapore Airlines and Air France, I think, but no. Yeah, you have to pay for it, so it's a you can actually play it on Xbox. If you've got Game Pass, you can actually download it on Xbox. The latest Xbox. Got banned once. Well, Game of the Year edition. Hello, it's in the name, isn't it? That's what he says. It's in the name. Simulator. Yes. There you go. Xenon said it. 3 versions. Alright, let's have a look and make sure. The stream seems to have worked fine. Wow, that music's gone quiet. Let's crank it up. Oh, there's epic music. Let's get rid of my ugly mug. There are lots of mods. Okay, I better turn that music back down. That's pretty epic music. There are lots of mods, yes. If you check my channel, I've got lots of freeware planes that you can actually just download from the description. Okay, now we need to descend. We've almost lined back up. We will continue to... Yeah, I turned it off because I was playing that epic music. So, there we go. But I'm going to have to get back in and do some fuel management. So we are now descending... Actually, I don't want to move that just yet. We'll wait. Yeah, lots of mods. Lots and lots of... This livery on the Concorde is a mod. So I downloaded it off flightsim.to. Oh, sonic boom. Alright, so we're going to descend to 10,000. My god, we are so far out off the flight plan now. It's going to take that whole thing to line it back up. So if you're sitting in the back of the plane at the moment, just look at the water out the right side. And nothing but sky out the other side. So who's drinking champagne? Just tilt your glass over a bit. Oh look, ground speed 66. Oh no, we missed it. Nothing evil there. Should download the craziest looking mod. You should see some of the mods I've downloaded. I've downloaded some weird stuff. And yes, we have done. The beard goes with the voice. Man, I'm thinking about changing that, but you know, when it gets white enough, I'll be ho-ho-hoing. Oh, there's a 22 behind me. Somebody's caught up to me in an RR Trent. Oi, I saw that. What is an RR Trent? What is an RR Trent? Nope, gone. Hang on, did you just come back? Nah, gone. Oh, in front of me. Alright, let's have a quick look. Manage stuff. Yeah, we're 100% need to start pumping that fuel. I'll take it into 10 first, please, and we'll get off auto pump and just straight onto full pump. Away we go. We got 33% more we can shove into 10, and then we'll shove it all into 9. If everybody knows what I'm talking about, put the answer in chat. 9, 10, and 11. Brett, it wasn't Shane, it was Bryce. What? What did Bryce say? Hang on, I missed it. Hang on, I've got to go back. Beard goes with the voice. You should download the crazy... Yeah, I already read that. Sometimes the mods and AFS go a little too far. I can't imagine timing someone else saying a game. Yeah, no. We all know it's just a stir. Absolutely. Oh, Bryce timed you out for a game. Oh, is that what you're saying? Well, you can see that cone, Mark 1 cone now is right next to the wing, which means we are probably, yeah, Mark 1.01. Fuel is not quite keeping up. Actually, you know what? It's within the yellow, so we're doing all right there. 73% full on 10. I bet there's a mod plane that has 20 engines. I don't know, but there is a mod where it's just one engine. No rest of the plane. It's just the engine, and you can fly it. I never tried to fly it. Do you have the Concorde, or you just never bothered? I like it. Ultimately, the mods are there to enforce the person's reasonable for the stream. Yeah, I agree there, Mr. Pound. Yeah, I think the only time you're out as a part of a not a serious you're in trouble thing, just as a smart donkey thing as well. Yeah. Me, I don't care. Yeah, I know he does. He's had a few. Have you tried the Spruce Goose? I did. We did a stream in it. We had like 5 or 6 of them, or 7 or 8 of them. It was awesome. Yeah, the stream went really well too. The stream was actually coping quite well. Oh, we're icing up. Did anybody notice that? I don't have extra de-icing for the cabin, do I? Oh wow, that goes quick, doesn't it? Oh my god, is that realistic? What did we do? Just heat it up, did we? Okay. I think it's because we went through the... Oh, hang on. If I just turn off everything? No, we need to keep that on there. Alright, visor's good. Our speed, 0.89. We are... Sorry, I'll get the comments in a second. I'm going to miss a few. Minus 18. Okay, cool. Fuel is pumping good. Keeping up with our descent. 20,000. And we're actually going to do a bit of a left turn. Get back on flight plan. Yeah, they do. They do, Mr. Pound. You're in the flying engine. You're in that exact plane. There we go. Technically it's a game. When you load the game, it says loading on the bottom right. I dare to make a video about dialing a mod with a plane and just a bunch of engines on it. What do you mean dialing a mod with a plane and just a bunch of engines on it? Oh, you mean like a whole bunch of engines. You should see some of the stuff I've flown. I've flown a bunch of Battlestar Galactica stuff, Star Wars stuff. I decided not to fly the Harry Potter broomstick. That was a bit weird. Downloading. Sorry, yes, video chat. Okay, cool. I approached LAX at 120 knots in the Spruce Goose flaps and geared down and just flew out and landed in the water. 120 knots. Okay. Britain says they started following me, I think because I was going so slow. They started following me. Who started following you? Wait, hang on. I missed that. My always welcome to bag the crap out of what? Oi! I can take it. But we kind of keep our stream pretty clean anyway. There's de-ice rate setting on the config files. Yeah, it's not realistic. Flying Monster at 120. Alright. With mods on, you won't be seen as a... Oh, you will. You won't be seen as a general airplane. So you will be seen. Yeah, yeah. All you'll be seen is a little prop plane. People don't actually see you unless they've got the same mod. installed. Okay, that was a little bit stuttery. 0.78, I'm happy with that. Fuel is racing quicker than we are getting to our 10,000. Okay, so I can actually go back here. Oi. Let's start it for a second and stop valve 10 at 93%. Yep, cool. And what I'll do is I'll wait for us to descend a little further, and then I'll put some more in there. Alright, and we have slowed down. We are now doing the same speed probably as Michael is. Michael and Roy would be coming in at 0.76. Yeah, that'd be about right. In their 787. How you going with your approach, Michael? Are you close now to Auckland? I'm... oh, I can see land there. I have slowed down. Yeah, I know. I kind of worked out what you said there. Downloading, yeah. I dare to make a video about downloading a mod with a plane and just a bunch of engines on it. I download a lot of stuff, and some of them are really just garbage. But I do show them off. There's been a few that I've decided not to. I took off from Sydney for DC in the Dark Star, and I had 3 or 4 kids spawn and try and find me. That's what you're saying. Sorry, yes, okay. In the Dark Star, I think they didn't know you need to separate button for afterburner in the Dark Star. So when I made the transition, I lost them. I think though, even if they did know, if you make that transition before they do, the moment, say 5 to 10 seconds before they realise you've done it, and that you're accelerating away from them, by the time they press theirs, you're going to be up to speed and potentially at Mach 10 before they are, and they are going to be so far behind, even if they did press the button. What do you mean, hostage? No, it's because Zen is in everything. He's in all the streams. He's a champion. A bit like me, I'm into most of the streams. Although I kind of almost fell asleep last night in Big Jacko's. I was commenting for a while and then talking to my wife, and I had that little earbud in. I was watching on the phone because my wife didn't want to see it on TV. She didn't want to watch something else instead. And I was nodding off. I was so tired. I ended up having to leave the stream. So if anybody chatted to me last night in Big Jacko's after a while, and I didn't reply, it's because I fell asleep. Actually, in bed by 10:30. So tired. But when you make that video, tell them once they find the community folder and make a shortcut. Yes, I do need to do those ones. How to make mods, how to put mods in, how to get things to go. Yeah. Passenger planes go Mach 5. Maya does that. Maya is a huge fan of going Mach 5. The worst planes to fly are the PM and DG 737s, unless you know how to fly them. They're quite detailed. I do have one of them, but I was gifted it. I'm not skilled enough to press all the buttons in that, but I am learning to do the 146. Hey, there's Young. Hello, Young 2022. All right, we're at 10,000 feet. We're coming in at 0.72. Fuel has equal. Yep, we're good there. Balance is good. We actually descended quicker than I thought we would. We really went a long way out. You don't work to go. You don't want to go that way. Sorry. It's not like that at all, Brett. I climbed to 37,000 K and nosed down to break Mach 1 and didn't accelerate that fast. Just enough to nose up 10 degrees. Yeah, so you did your little dip thing and... Oh, okay. But I reckon once you're doing your Mach 10, nobody's keeping up, even if they're doing Mach 10. Well, okay, they are keeping up, but they will be so far behind by the time they actually realise you're doing it. It's like when cars accelerate, unless you know that they're accelerating straight away, like a Formula 1 driver, there's that that stretch of distance between you. Yeah. Mark 5 is too slow for me. Yeah. Didn't run away until I turned on the scramjet. I don't think, obviously, I couldn't see Jack. Did that not get picked up? Did that word not actually get picked up? Wow. Okay. Can you make your own planes? It is possible. Me, personally, no. I don't know how. Well, okay, I kind of know how. I don't have the skills to do it because I haven't played around with the software. Free software is all I got. I'm not going to pay for it because, yeah. Alright, so 10,000 feet. Let's have a quick look. So we're coming up to Eagle, or E-A-G-I-L. Can we zoom in here? Over, down, thank you. Eagle says to get there at 10,000 feet, then 754 at A. Okay, so let's get this back on screen. This is where I'm actually coming in. Wow, look at that. It wants me to go 3,000 feet between there and there. That's actually... Oh, okay, you know what? We've slowed down. That might actually be quite possible. 4,000 by AA420. Okay, an MRAG, I don't know, because we're not going to get that until we get rid of Aqua. Okay. We're on our way in. Make a fun video. Don't try and do them all seriously. I think my record is Mark 12 in the F22. Woohoo! Ruden says it came up for me. Hang on, what came up for me? Alright, let's put this back on. We're at 10,000, so how's our fuel situation? Good. Okay, balance is good. Concorde with 5 engines. Where would you put the 5th? If anything, I would put 6. You've got to have it even. But even then, where would you put it? I think if anything, I might get the Russian Tupolev 144 going again. I might be able to fix that. Tell you what, I descended quicker than I was planning. I really didn't think I was going to go down that quick. I would have liked to have still been descending now and hit EAGIL just as we got to 10 and then continue down to the 7. But we're bringing it in nice and nice and slow. Take that back off. Alright, off the screen. New Zealand. See, that's why you should make your own planes. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather just make a video on it and fly and enjoy it like this. We use Dan quite a bit yesterday as a relief for some streamers who are holding their tongue. I know. Damn! That water down there. And damn that river over there. Is there a mod? I don't know how to actually mod the aircraft physically, like the model. So I can make it go faster by changing the code. I know how to do that, but I don't know how to change the thing. No, it's alright, I'll work it out. But I don't know how to. Yeah, I've not actually done that. New Zealand looks pretty good on graphics, doesn't it? There hasn't been a New Zealand update. I did hear vaguely someone saying that one's coming not too far away. Now, this does seem like a long approach. I probably should have stayed up higher longer. Too late. Oh, what are you doing? Did you just get updraft? I think we did. Next world update is New Zealand, yes! Yeah! Not enough duct tape in the world to fix it. Oh, wait, hang on. I hope you land. This is better than David Jacko. He abuses this plane. He does, doesn't he? There's no guarantee. I'm not guaranteeing a better landing. We came in too quick for Sydney, but I think I can kind of rectify that. I tried to actually use auto land. I'm not a fan with it. I think I'll come in on manual. So yeah. In theory, in the code, you can add more engines, but they won't show in the physical model. Yeah, that's right. Was there like a plane helicopter hybrid? Airwolf? There is Airwolf. It has jet engines that jet thrusters that propel it past Mark 1. Somebody is making one to work. There is a one already there that doesn't do Mark 1, it just flies as a helicopter and makes sounds and stuff and looks good. But there is somebody who's trying to make one. There was in FSX, Flight Simulator 10, and I had those and I used to fly around at Mark 1 or 2 or whatever it was. Who keeps flying at 4 AM? He doesn't need to know because he knows a guy. Yeah, I don't need to know how to make this. Oh, hang on. I'm too busy reading your chat. Hang on, guys. I need to be descending. I think I've already missed that one. This is my approach time. 3. I'm going to go straight for 3 because by the time we get there, one more. Whoa. Okay. I did say one more a few more times, and it automatically just kept going. All right, we are descending through 8,000. We're going to pump. I don't know if we need to really. I'm actually going to fill up. I'm going to fill up tank 10. I got 6% I can put into there. Somebody's next to me. Hey, it's a Harrier. I can't see it. I don't see your name tag. Maybe the Osprey. I haven't bought the Osprey. Ooh, you could put jet engines on it. Ooh, there you go. I know somebody made, actually somebody, it was the same guy who did the Legacy Importer. Alex changed the Pelican into a helicopter blade thing. You could potentially do the opposite with the Osprey, although it is a payware one and not a freeware one. But you could put jet engines on it. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, get Spruce Goose, put jet engines there. Yes. 1 million engines, you won't take off. You don't have the fuel, and you won't be able to get the weight off. That'd be the problem. But you can make enough power to do that, but you can only go at maximum speed. We're getting down to 0.66. We're actually getting quite low. I'm going to keep that at 4. Just hang on. You can just ease it out at 4 there. Thank you. overspeeding for our altitude. We'll keep you off for now. Thank you. Alright, windows down. That's why it looks like we've got no window there. It's just the protected canopy. We'll put our nose down when we get a little bit slower. Alright, thrust is actually automatically going up. That's good. MRAG is coming up. That's a waypoint. If I'm missing your comments, I'm sorry. I'm just going to see where we... Okay, we can get to 3 now. Okay, yep. Gear down. Nice. Alright. Lancaster's going to be released very soon, Maya. Vulcan, it would be nice to see another Vulcan in the sim, yes. Alright, we're going to need to have that nose down so I can see over the top of it. What's our speed? 0.41. Should we take approach mode? I think we'll take approach mode. I'm worried about the plane actually doing it for me. I kind of don't trust it, but we're going to try it. So at the moment, I'm hands off. But the moment that thing dumps the autopilot, I am onto it. I actually think auto thrust is the problem coming in here, but no, auto throttle. We've got max cruise off. Auto throttle at 130. 130? Throttle? I think what I need to do is disconnect the auto throttle and control it myself. Yeah. Alright, we're on approach. We're on the glide by the looks of it. Although I'm still sure that that thing is slightly to the right. No, it's actually pretty good. Okay, we're descending. I'm going to miss a lot of engine envy. Fly close to space. Yeah, you can't do it in autopilot, but you can do it in someone called a lawyer and my chiropractor. Is it too late for flight insurance? It seems to be going to the right. Okay, I'm turning off autopilot. It's going to the center of the airport, not the end of the runway, unfortunately. I think that's something to do with the... Okay, I need to be nose up. We're coming in too fast. Alright, so I'm going to descend and then I'm going to pull up. I'm going to bleed a bunch of that speed off. I reckon I can get that to land. That's not the easiest view. Alright, I'm going to try this view. Oh, and down. Reverses. That actually was not the easiest way to look at it, but actually did the job. Take one more nose up, thanks. Taxi. Alright, cool. Alright, we're down. Hey! Flaps. There are no flaps. There's no flaps. Oh no, I did it again. Brett, you're talking too much and you're not even concentrating on what you're doing. Did someone want lights on? Did anybody know that I was coming in a Concorde? I mean, you would have seen me coming, but I was actually meant to... Hang on. Where's the mouse button? And we'll take our taxis on as well. My fault. I talk too much. Actually, that's actually not too bad. Flaps and gear, yep, we're good. Oh, I still got reversers on. Alright, we're good. Yeah. Alright, let's go find a parking spot here. And what we'll do, during the week, we'll repaint this in Air New Zealand livery. We're going to fly to Melbourne, and we may even actually continue over to Perth. Nicely done, says Brood. Thank you very much. I was trying to get that outside shot. That was very difficult. You reckon we can park in next to the catering that's already here? You reckon they'll let us? They look a little bit too, oh, you know what? That might actually be... I'm going to go around. Sorry. Wait, is there a lady? No, they've got ground crew and stuff there. Alright, we're going around. With the trucks there and the baggage and stuff, you can't put it on the actual parking spot. Oh, do I have to come in this way? Oh, I do too. Wait, I can't even see the markings. Oh, I can see shadows though. Alright, we're going around. Stuff you. There's an F-22 there. Is that Maya? She's got a gate. How dare you? If you were to fly this would get dizzy, I reckon, moving around back and forth. Alright, let's bring it around. What little car? I seem to be lost markings on the airport. What's happened to the gate markings? Is that just Auckland needs update? Oh, we went too far. You reckon they'll put the gate on there? Let's have a look. They're going to try. Okay. Are they going to open the door? Or do I have to open it? Here it comes. There we go. Yes! Oh, everybody, be aware there is still a massive step. So please mind your step when exiting, and somebody will open that door in a moment. Alright, cool. Would you ever fly in a Concorde in real life? If they were still on active duty, yes. Now, no. Wait, there's actually a pushback tug on an AI. I didn't think they did that. I like it. Not now, because I think they've been out of active, although to be honest, if someone offered it to me, I probably would say yes. So yeah. Bruden, you need to download $1,000 worth of scenery now that you're a famous YouTuber. $1,000 worth of scenery. I'm already quite a few $100s into scenery. Auckland needs. Actually, see what's happened? There's some fault there. The airport's fine there, and then this grey patch seems to have been mucked up. But yeah, I've already got so much scenery. I do have Melbourne CBD, which we will fly into from here. But I am actually going to call it there. That's 3 hours. That was actually pretty good, pretty well timed. So thank you for coming and joining. Let's actually turn off our aircraft. And we will get the, where are they? We'll get the catering, baggage, And I'll even get a fuel truck out. There we go. So you're going to turn off. Oh, do I get power as well? And power. Thank you. Oh, that one stairs. Nope, nope. Don't worry about stairs. We've got a jetway. Alright, cool. You guys go busy about doing what you're doing there and don't run in underneath my plane. You're going to damage it. Alright. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. We're going to finish it there. You parked in the wrong place. Don't blame the game. Yeah, probably. Probably. Alright. Cheers, everybody. Oh, there's my plane. Still got my lights on. Oh, catering's going to go work at the front. Oh, they kicked out the jetway. Alright. That happens. I think there's a fault on my airport. It's not usually like that. But thanks for watching. I'm going to be back in a couple of hours to do some truck driving. For those who are interested in just a chilled truck driving, I will be doing American Truck Sim. And then tomorrow we'll do Euro Truck Sim in the afternoon. Okay, spend a couple of minutes in Discord to say good day to members. Those who've got new membership, make sure you ping me in Discord if you haven't already got membership unlocked there from a previous. And I'll catch you all later. See ya.
We could brainwash the whole country.